One way or the other, you're not going to find anything for quite a few miles, so just think about that. You're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, up that way is the Carranza Memorial. I don't feel like just walking up there and filming that, but that's a memorial. I believe that's an airplane crash. Mexican, well, a ways back. I don't know if it was 1940 something. I'm trying to remember the date. But it was an airplane crash, so that's unfortunate. That's a shame. So now I'm on my way, and then start making my way over towards Lower Forge and Quaker Bridge. Like I said, that'll still be a while yet till I hit that area. But it is beautiful in here. And yeah, the snow is still patchy. And it's warm. I want to say it's like 40, 45 degrees right now. So yeah, this is what I got. Grateful to have this great weather here. It makes all the difference in the world. Last night was 32 degrees, it was snowing, then it changed over to rain. Ugh. There's nothing worse than having 33, 34 degrees and raining out. I'm grateful I didn't sleep out here last night. That would be definitely hypothermia. No doubt about it. So, up here, I'm coming up to some railroad tracks. So yeah, look at that. That's something new. Looks like they have a horseback riding trail. Huh, that's interesting. Can't see where it goes. Oh, what a beautiful day, man. Wow, here's a dirt road right here. Check this one out. As I say, there's some deep mud puddles here. Yeah. Very nice. So yeah, this is the railroad. This one, I believe, this one that goes from Hamilton to Trenton, I think. Not no more. No way. So that was closed for many years. So yes, this is what the trail looks like. I do love it. It's beautiful. So yes, so the wind has really picked up. Probably like 10 to 20 miles an hour. And this is what it looks like out here. Just in the middle of nowhere. This tree got hit by lightning. Just wanted to grab a quick video of that tree got struck by lightning. So yes, not a good idea if you're out here and you get a thunderstorm. This area is known for some bad thunderstorms. They always seem to go over the same areas. They follow like Tabernacle, the Route 72, and on up that way, like Tom's River. It just seems like every time you get a thunderstorm, where I live in Lower Bank or Green Bank, they tend to miss us all the time, and they always follow the same area. So this trail follows that. If you ever get caught out here, not a good thing. So yes, this is what the trail looks like. I've been on this little road. It's not much of a road for a little while now. I'll be following a footpath up here shortly. I done this trail a few times, so that's why I know a little bit about it. I used to do little sections. I've done the whole trail, just little pieces. But today I just wanted to cover a larger scale. Just take a longer walk, make it a 18-mile day, 17-mile day, whatever it is, from Route 532 to Batstow. So now I'm coming up to mile marker 30. So yes, still have a little ways to go yet. So it's amazing how the snow is just not going anywhere. It's still melting, but it's still hanging. The ground's pretty cold yet. So that day one, I'm glad I did that back then. You would have never been able to hike that now. It's just has to be really flooded back there. I definitely would have needed these boots. So I'm glad I got that section out of the way. Now I'm on this section. It's much higher ground. There's not as many reservoirs. I thought I was going to have trouble back there with that swamp there, but that's okay. It's all good. There's water in there, plenty of water, but it's not flooded. So that's all really good. I didn't have to go back or put on these boots or anything like that. So, alright, I'm going to keep on filming as I go and see what we can see up here. So I just passed Tuckerton Road and a 29.5 mile marker. 29.5. So I believe Batstow's got to be 18 mile marker. So yeah, I still got a ways to go yet. Looks like probably 11.5. I don't know, between 10 and 12 miles. Doesn't give you a real clear mile marker that Batstow Village is, but I still think it's right around 12 miles. So yes, this is what it looks like in here. This is a nice little piece here. It goes to Lower Forge. You have to walk like a quarter mile to get to that campground there, but off trail. But this is nice. And then as soon as you get past Lower Forge, you got a little bit more to go till you hit Quaker Bridge. That'll be a nice little section here. I think I'm gonna probably have a lunch break there. And we'll see how high the water is in the Batona River. So yeah, you do cross Batona River on Quaker Bridge. Yeah, it's still beautiful. It's still very clear. It's warmer. Mid 40s. So it's perfect. Yeah, this is a great section. So yes, one time there was a fire, forest fire through here. It burned a lot of trees down. I remember one time walking through here, it was clear. There was hardly any trees left. And over the years, these trees, pine trees, are really taken off. It's real thick in here. It's thicker than it ever was. So that's really cool. So yeah, this was all open at one time. And now it's just got all these new growth, and they're thicker than ever. You can still see some open spots in here. It's real interesting. I love walking through here. My favorite spots. You could see how thick it is in here. Much different than when I did it years ago. I can't believe how much this came back. Forest comes back in like 20 years after it was burned. So yes, the pine trees do grow quick. I think it's about 20-25 years they're fully grown. Yes, this is a nice hike. I pick up little tree limbs once in a while on my boots, so that's what you hear kicking off these little twigs. So yeah, this is it. This will look like this almost all the way to Lower Forge Camp. Okay, another mile marker. This would be mile marker 29. So I'm getting there. That'd be 29 miles through Bass River. I believe they trimmed this trail up since I was down here last time. It was really fully grown in. You couldn't even hardly see the trail. The only way you could find it is where it's like a heavily trafficked foot wide trail. That's the only way you could find it. You only could find it that way because it was just so fully grown in here. So they did trim it since a couple years ago. Alright, I'm gonna keep on going. What a gorgeous day. Can't get a better day to do this. Yeah, I'm still walking through this burn area. It's a lot clearer through here. Beautiful through here. Still holding on to the snow. It's a little bit of snow. Most of it's melted now. There's nothing on the trees now. Okay. Next mile marker. So yes, this is definitely in the middle of nowhere. After you pass that Carranza road, there is no way out of this. I mean, your decision to go this way, you get a long walk until you hit past to at least 10 miles, probably 11 miles. That's more like it. I ain't turning back now. It's just gonna keep on going. Even though if you wanted to stop at Quaker Bridge, there's a road going back there. With all this rain, there's probably no way of getting back there with a vehicle. It's got to be really messy back there. Going down that road, there's probably a lot of deep mud puddles with a lot of water in it. So this gives you an idea what it looks like in here. This is beautiful. There's some more new growth here of pine trees. Yes, this is really neat. Very thick through here. Makes it real nice. The most interesting thing is that I only ran into one person so far hiking. They weren't even on the Batona trail. They were walking down. It looks like a horseback riding trail. They were hiking down that. So, not very much going on out here today. It's very quiet. Alright, I'm going to continue on. And just want to continue showing what it looks like back here. This is great. This is one great section of the trail too. The whole trail's great. Might as well say that. But some areas in the trail is pretty unique. Especially back there where before you get to the Batona camp where you walked along the cedar swamps and that rye field through there, and then there's that, I guess I would call it reservoir or swamp on the right. It was really pretty in there, especially filled up with water. I always like getting those shots also. Anyway, I'm going to continue on. Okay, after Apple Pie Hill, probably about quarter mile, half a mile, you get in the Warren State Forest. And as far as Carranza Memorial is, that is a Mexican crashed plane. He was flying from Mexico. That was in 1928. His name was Emilio Carranza. So back in them days, those planes couldn't have been much of an airplane, so that, phew, I don't know about that. But anyway, that's the information I found on the internet. Somehow I got signal out here. I don't know how. Usually you don't get signal, so that was actually a good thing. So I was trying to find out how many acres Wharton State Forest is. I know it's huge. It's quite a bit of acres. So yes, I am in the Wharton State Forest now, and like I said, it won't be too much longer. I'll be getting to Lower Forge Campground. So yes, it is still beautiful out here. That sky is so blue. And I'm going to continue on. Okay. 28-mile marker. So today I am carrying a heavy pack. I wish I knew it wasn't that flooded back there. I would never brought these boots, but what are you gonna do? I'd rather be prepared than be sorry. And you still don't know. I might even need them up here if it gets real swampy between Quaker Bridge and Batstow. So I'd still rather carry them. At least I know I'm safe. And I walked this far. I don't have to walk all the way back, so. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I passed Hay Road. And yeah, this is what it looks like in here. Very nice. It's warming up very nice out here. It's getting closer to 50 now. The snow's disappearing more and more, but still, we're still holding on to some snow. I guess the ground's very cold to keep it on the ground that long, especially being the air temperature. But yeah, this is great. What a great section of the hiking trail here. So, come to another mile marker, 27. I almost walked 10 miles already. I believe I started at 36.75 at 5:32. 27. That's 9.75 miles hiked so far today. It's beautiful out here today. Man, it's kind of warm. It's just so clear. Your visibility has to be tremendous today. If I was only to be able to get up on the apple pie fire tower, man, that would have been great. What a great view that would have been today. You would have clearly seen Atlantic City. And you may even see Philadelphia also from up there at that fire tower. Well, that's a shame what happened in that place. It's you used to go up there all the time, but like I say, you got a bunch of people vandalizing it, and that's it. That's why there's can't do anything like that anymore. It's just what a shame. I don't believe in throwing trash out in the woods whatsoever. If you look at my pack, it's probably full of trash for what I brought today. Any kind of food, any kind of candy wrappers, if there's any candy wrappers. I'll say if I went to Wawa, got a cup of coffee, the cup's right in my backpack. I got my lunch with me. When I eat that, trash is going to go in my backpack. So I don't believe in throwing trash out in the woods. It's just not a good thing. But anyway, that's that. You can't do nothing about it. But this is great. Well, the sky is so blue today. It is so pretty out here. But anyway, I'm got to be getting to Lower Forge shortly. It's a little bit longer than I think it is, you know. Just the trail is, you know, just keep going and going and going, and you think you're getting there soon, and you just like find yourself you're not there yet. But it will be soon that I'll be getting to Lower Forge. But you know, it's just you gotta walk like a quarter mile or 0.3 or something like that off the trail to get to the campground. I'm not gonna do that because it's just a small campground. There ain't nothing really there, not too much. Just a couple little spots where you go camping. and that's about it. So yes, I'm going to be continuing on and see if we can see what else I can find. I don't see no wildlife yet. No deer. See no deer this morning. So it's kind of quiet on everything. So yeah, this is a nice little spot. Got a nice underbrush here. And yes, like I said, the last time I hiked this trail, you were walking in brush. You're lucky you could find the trail. Pretty much had to look for markers, and everything was grown over this here. It looks like it'd be wider where it's not, where they didn't cut it, but believe me, it was really hard to find the trail last time. But anyway, I'll do some more filming up here. Alright, I crossed Pushline Road back there. Reason why I didn't video that, because there was someone there. His truck was parked there, and I don't want to get anybody on this video, and I really believe that he would not want to be on the video, so that's good. That's, you know, reason why I didn't do that. Yes, I got a ways to go. And look, there's still snow on the ground, just a little bit left. I took a break back there, I talked to him, and wow, this is a big difference. I put on my boots. I took the hiking shoes off and I put the boots on. Believe it or not, the pack was so heavy. It had been 30 pounds, every bit of it. And that takes a toll on your shoulders and your legs and everything when you're hiking this distance. So yes, I did switch over, and believe it or not, it was the best thing I did. It definitely lightened up my pack at least 15 pounds. Well, maybe 10, but still, that's a big difference. Every pound is a difference. But anyway, I will be coming up to, I keep saying this, but I am coming up the Lower Forge, because I passed Pushline Road, and the Pushline Road takes you into up towards Lower Forge. So anyway, I will film when I get up there. So, mile marker 26. This is nice. So I did pass Lower Forge Campground. I didn't film anything there because there was someone there drying out his tent. He had to cover the sign and everything, so I did not want to film that there. So yeah, he slept out here overnight. That was really bad. I don't know how he did that. It was 33. It was snow and rain and everything else. Boy, that he said he was pretty warm, but wow. That's good, but he said this morning it was a little chilly because it was, you know, his bag got wet and all that stuff. And That was probably uncomfortable. But anyway, I'm heading towards Quaker Bridge now. Yeah, I wish I could have filmed that sign there. Show you what it kind of looked like in there, but there wasn't much there. It's just a sign that tells you that Lower Forge is, you know, like a quarter mile, 0.4, something like that, off trail. So anyway, I will film when I get closer to Quaker Bridge. I'm sure I'll get a couple more clips in here before I get there. Won't be long, I'll be at the Quaker Bridge. So yes, I am in the middle of the woods here. This is like way out there. You could get back here like dirt roads and all that, but man, there is nothing between here and anywhere else. It's pretty far out in the middle of nowhere, but it is beautiful. This is what I'm looking at right now. I know I'm going to definitely get shots of Quaker Bridge and the water running across there. It's got to be pretty high, I would think. This is going to be great. Alright, we'll see what I can find up here. Yeah, this is nice. Nice wooded section. So now I'm approaching Quaker Bridge. I hear motorcycles up here. Looks like they're riding down these roads, dirt roads. And yes, I am passing the 25-mile marker. So today I've hiked almost 11.75 miles so far. That's a hike so far. Quite a distance. So, man, it's very beautiful in here. This is really good hiking in here. I love it. Just like the way the trail just goes through the woods. There's nothing better than this. And I don't think there's anything better than this day here. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. I am absolutely loving it. So yes, here I go. Coming up the Quaker Bridge. And I'm going to get a shot of that. So yes, that's Quaker Bridge. I stepped off trail. There's two trails I think the purple one connects to the Wonka River Trail, and the green one goes somewhere else. I'm not sure where that one goes. So that's what it is. So this is what I got. This is nice out here today, man. View.